Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the last and final palette in the Sydney Grace Temptalia collaboration. We are going to be doing something very different today. We're going to be following one of Temptalia's combinations. If you're interested in seeing how we came up with this look, what my thoughts are on the palette, and some swatches, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so thank you so much for clicking on my video. It's been a lot of work to work through the three palettes, but it's been so much fun. And I said on my Instagram yesterday, like, I'm falling harder and harder and harder for this collection. Like, it just gets prettier and prettier and prettier. Today, we're talking about the last palette, On the Horizon. This one I also picked up in light. As you know, I picked up On the Horizon in light, Quintessence in light, and then I picked up Radiant Reflection in deep. And I just went with the color stories that I liked, but this one's in the light as well, and it is just such a beautiful palette. All of the specifics on the palettes are going to be in the other two videos that I uploaded this week, so I'll definitely leave them in the cards and down below. But overall, you know, man, what a beautiful, beautiful collection. During the video, if you like what you see, don't forget to give me a like and go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's where all the fun's at. We do a lot of fun stuff over there. Here on my channel, we like colorful eyeshadow look. We like luxury makeup for the rest of our face. We like to do makeup and chill live streams. We have a lot of fun here. So please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Okay, so this palette, On the Horizon, in the light version comes with 4 mattes and 8 shimmers. I will show you swatches of these. I mean, they're just absolutely gorgeous. I did post swatches in daylight on my Instagram because the swatches that you're looking at now were inside with studio lighting. So go check that out. But, you know, again, you could have purchased each palette for $40 or all three for $100. And you could also use Temptalia's code or whoever has a Sydney Grace code to save an additional 15%. Overall, I mean, I got 3 palettes for $85 and like, man, is it worth every single penny. Okay, so on to the fun stuff. Today, I thought that I would recreate a look that Christine, aka Temptalia, did on her Instagram. I was scrolling, you know, she's excited, she's posting about it, we're all excited, we're all looking at her posts, and there was a post that just like blew me away. And when I read the description, what she said that she had done with this palette, On the Horizon in the light version, was that she had used every single shade in the palette to create the look in the picture. Pop the picture up here somewhere. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I've done a lot of eyeshadow looks this week with both of the other palettes, and with this one I said, I want to try. I want to try. Like, I know I'm probably not going to get it exactly spot on. We have different shaped eyes, and you know, like, you know, she's probably a little more experienced than I am, but I really wanted to try. I thought it was such a gorgeous, colorful look, but so well done, even though she had mashed all the colors together. So today, that's what we're doing. We're going to recreate the look that she did on her Instagram using all 12 shades in the palette and see how I came up with this look. Leave me a comment down below if you picked up this one in the light or the deep. If you haven't picked up the collection, let me know what you're thinking. Do you like it? Do you think it's too much? I've tried to show like toned down looks as well as colorful looks with all the palettes, so I'm just curious to see what your thoughts are. Okay, let's jump in. Okay, so now that we've talked about the palette a little bit and I showed you guys swatches, I am excited to try and recreate this look because that's kind of my thing. Every time I look at a collection, I just want to know. It looks pretty in picture, but can I do it too at home? So let's try it. I'm scooting over so that I can pop a picture here so that you guys can see as I'm working through it if I'm nailing it or not. Okay, so although she started from lightest to darkest, it seems like, I'm going to apply the shadows in the same order as she has listed in her Instagram. That may be a mistake, maybe not, but that's what I'm going to do because I just don't know, you know, what order she did them in or whatever. If I have to go back into the inner corner highlight at the end to brighten it up a little bit more, I will. So we'll use some common sense, but for the most part, I'm going to follow it exactly as she did it, okay? So I am going to start with an inner corner highlight, and she has Magellan's light in the inner corner highlight. I'm using a rougher number 3, this tiny little pencil brush. And I'm going to go into this yummy, yummy shade. And I'm going to start with the inner corner highlight. I know, some of you guys are probably like screaming through the screen, like, why would you start with the inner corner highlight? I don't know. I just want to do it exactly as she said it in her picture. We can fix it, it's just makeup. And obviously keep in mind it's not really popping too much right now because I don't have any other shadows on. But I'm sure we'll start to see it all come together. Okay, number 2, Magellan's Light, so the same shade in the inner 1/3. I'm going to use a reference number 2 for this, which is sort of a packing brush. And I'm going to bring that in a little bit more. It says inner lid, so that's what I'm assuming that is. That's such a pretty shade. Okay. Middle of the lid is Earthbound. I'm going to go in with the same reference number 2 and pack it on just so that I don't fluff everywhere. Oh my goodness, you guys, this green. Do you see that? Oh my god. That is gorgeous. I think I can go just a little bit further so that the whole 2/3 is covered by Magellan's Light and Earthbound. Okay, now we're gonna work on the outer V. I'm going with a BK Beauty 203. Yep, 203. It's just a little bit smaller than the 206. And I'm going to go into Flying High. There it is. And I'm going to apply it carefully here. She's got like this really, and I know it depends on her eye shape, but she's got a really pretty shape to how she did everything. So I want to sort of mimic that, but oh my god, that's looking gorgeous. And then now I'm taking a BK Beauty 207 going into Calming Presence so that I can really just deepen that out. It looks like she has a little bit, like she did drag that darkest color in a little bit. So we'll do that. And I do have fallout just a tiny little bit here at the end, but I was able to wipe it away, no problem. I'm going into the crease now with a reference number 26, and I'm going to go into Infinite Echoes, and I'm going to focus that on the crease. Ooh, that's tying everything in so nicely. Okay, now it says Deep Crease Calming Presence. So I'm going to go in tight with my BK Beauty 207 again. I think that's the one I used for it anyway. And deep crease to me means in here. So I'm going to just go in a little bit harder to define that area, like the eye socket area. I'm going to go back into Infinite Echoes and kind of go over it to make sure there's no harsh lines or edges anywhere. This is a reference 14, just a fluffy brush. Okay, next, above the crease, October Sky, I'm going in with BK Beauty 206. Just a nice pinky shade. Ooh, I see it coming together. It looks a little light on camera, but in person, I mean, I'll try to insert a picture of what it looks like here in real life. Unfortunately, my lights are washing it out a little bit, but it looks gorgeous. Wow, you guys, do you see that? Whew. Now for the brow bone, it says Lunar Illumination. I'm going in with my Sonia G Flat Definer. It's a really beautiful, like pinky lavender type of shade. Wow. I think I kind of ruined my October Sky, so I'm going to go in to that shade one more time just to kind of make sure that the brow highlight doesn't overpower it. Okay, now onto the lower lash line, and what it says is Perversion, Phoenix Awakens, Sakura Glow, Midnight Courage, Desert Spoon, all diffused under. But from what I can see, she did focus like the greens and the deeper colors on the outside and then the lighter colors on the inside. So that's what I'll do. So Perversion. So I don't know if it was a typo, but there's no Perversion in my palette. And so we'll skip that one. But then it says Phoenix Awakens, Sakura Glow. We've got those two. Midnight Courage. I have that one. And then I have Desert Spoon. I don't have Perversion. She might have been referring to the deep palette version, but it's okay. We'll do it with the rest of the colors. So I'm going to start with Desert Spoon. I'm going to go out of order a little bit just because of what I see here and the way that it's diffused. So Desert Spoon on this fluffy little tiny brush by Eco Tools. Okay. All right, so that's very beautiful. Then I'm going to go in a little tighter with my Sonia G Flat Definer, and I'm going to go into Midnight Courage. And I'm going to go in a little tighter. She did say diffused, so I'm going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That looks gorgeous. Taking the same brush as the green shade and just diffusing a little bit. Okay. Then she said Phoenix Awakens and Sakura Glow. So I'll go into Phoenix Awakens first with this Sephora smudge brush. And it looks like it's concentrated here on the inside. And then I'll just wipe that off and I'll go into Sakura Glow because it looks like it's more in the middle. There's the lower lash line. Now in the picture, it looks really dark on the top of the lash line and then in the waterline. So I'm just going to go in with a black eyeliner very, very lightly. I'm going to go in with my Wayne Goss Essential Eye Kohl in Obsidian, which is the black one. And I'll just keep it very, very close to the lashes. There's no wing or anything. So I'll take like this eyeliner brush and just kind of smudge it. There's no product on the eyeliner brush. I'm just spreading it a little bit. Like I said, just to deepen up that lash line there. And then I'll go ahead and I'll put it in my waterline. I'm going to go off camera, put a little bit of mascara in the lower lashes, and then I'll finish this eye, and then we'll come back to see what the final look looks like. And here's the final look. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so excited. I feel so pretty. Like, I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's like a fairy look, like a very ethereal look with color. I mean, even like with my dress, I feel like, what is it, like a Midsummer's Night Dream or something like that. This is so gorgeous. Does it look the same? No. We have different eye shape. I probably didn't apply it with the precision that she did, but it is a gorgeous look. I was just so taken by that post that I had to recreate it. And you know, I can tell you that these colors blend absolutely perfectly. And I love how it came out. My favorite shades, let me just talk real quick about my favorite shades. It's going to be Earthbound, not because it's green, but because it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. The other shade that's one of my favorites is Lunar Illumination. That one is just a really beautiful, yummy, creamy shimmer. I also love October Sky. This is what we went into the crease with, and it is gorgeous. Look at that. It's just so pretty, you guys. All of them performed amazingly. I would say that I also like Phoenix Awakens. Oh my God, you guys. They're just beautiful shades. I don't know. I can't say enough about this palette, about the collection. For Wednesday's video, I was like, oh, I'm falling harder and harder with this collection because every single palette has shown me something so different, so versatile. I haven't come up with the same look or the type of look twice. I mean, it is just gorgeous, but I have to say, this right here, this look blew it away for me. Like, it is a 10 out of 10. Obviously, we knew Sydney Gray's formula was going to be amazing, but the fact that you could create looks like this, and I just thought it was so awesome that Temptalia created all of these looks on her Instagram, and like, I don't know, She might have said that she was just playing around with color that night and created this look, but my goodness, like this is where her experience and, you know, the hashtag Temptalia combos comes in, because she knows how and where to place color, and look at how beautiful it came out. To those of you that watched all 3 videos with me, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on this journey. I mean, the collection did not disappoint. The collection was so well executed. It did exceed all of my expectations. And, you know, coming off of such a successful release with Mel Thompson, I can tell you that this collection tops it in my mind, just because there's so much, you know. But I hope that these videos were helpful. I hope that breaking them up were helpful, because I did feel a little overwhelmed by the collection when I saw 3 palettes, 12 shades each. Like, that was a lot for anybody to take on. But now going through each one and taking my time and creating these looks, like, I am just so happy that I picked it up. I'm so happy that I was able to do this. I was talking to Christine Temptalia yesterday when she saw my smoky bridal look, and she liked it. So I was very flattered. But I said, you know what? This is such an amazing like collection to gift someone that is a makeup lover in your life. Like, it's such a great, almost a collector's piece. And I'm not a collector. I'm not in that mindset with makeup, but I had to have all 3. And now I am so happy that I did. I don't regret it. All right, guys. So that will do it. That is 3 out of 3. Chef's kiss, Temptalia. You did an amazing job. Sydney Grace did an amazing job. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't seen anybody else do a look like this or this sort of idea with this palette, please share it with somebody that you think might like it. That's how our channel gets out there. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and leave me your thoughts down below. Tell me what you thought about this look. I know it doesn't look exactly the same, but I quite like it. I think it came out really pretty. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I will see you on my makeup and chill. We're gonna be having a good old-fashioned swatch party because there's something big coming. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.